So a lot of people refer to what I do as deprogramming, which was a term that was coined in the 70s by Ted Patrick, which involved abducting people and getting them into a room isolated from the group and kind of grilling them and doing a very confrontational, like snap out of it approach, which I, in my books and in other public talks, have admitted, yes, I did do deprogramming for the first year when I got out of the Moonies, and I did them with members of the Unification Church, the group that I was formerly in. And most of them were successful, a couple of them weren't, and some disinformation was put out on the internet against me that I'm a deprogrammer. In any case, I stopped doing anything that was involuntary in 1977 because the court stopped awarding conservatorships to parents who were trying to rescue their loved ones due to human rights concerns, which is another story. We can talk about that another time. But I went back to school and started studying psychology, and when the People's Temple, Jim Jones' Holocaust happened with 914 men, women, and children who died, including a congressman, Leo Ryan, I couldn't just go on with my life. I felt like I needed to do more to warn the public and to help people get out of mind control groups and authoritarian groups. So I started doing something that I described in my first book, Combating Cult Mind Control, called exit counseling, which was basically an intervention, but it was a voluntary intervention. But it required getting access to the person for several days, and it required convincing them not to talk to anybody in the group who would immediately scare them and try to get them away from the interaction. And so very quickly after Combating came out, I saw the need to develop a more sophisticated approach, because essentially the big cults were telling their members, don't go home for 3 days or bring somebody with you. And so I developed what is evolved to become the strategic interaction approach, a strategic interactive approach. And this is an approach where I basically meet with family members and friends and teach them, educate them, coach them on what I have found to be the most effective communication techniques to help people interact with members of these types of organizations, to get them to rethink what's happened to them, to get them to reaccess their real identity, to get them to reality test, to help them understand what a phobia is and how people can have phobias installed in their minds. So I describe a 3-step phobia intervention in my new book, Freedom of Mind. And so what this approach is a very dynamic approach, and it's a customized approach, and it's also dependent on using former members who can help us understand the mindset of how their loved one is being indoctrinated. And it's very successful because it's coming out of a place of love and ultimately out of a place of integrity, because the family isn't trying to control the person. They're just trying to respect the person and empower them to think for themselves, make their own decisions, and live their own life. And when they hear that and feel that and experience the cult totalitarianism, which is manipulating their emotions, trying to isolate them, telling them they can't read critical literature or talk to former members, making them afraid that they can never have a happy life if they leave the group, people do have a kind of core self or true self that can tell the difference, and it really works. People do want to be free. So I really encourage people to check out my website, check out my videos, check out Freedom of Mind, my new book. Thanks very much.